Let us begin by simply being here. Let us allow the rushing of our minds to slow just a little. Let us notice the breath as it comes and goes, without effort, without force. We pause now in this small pocket of time, and we turn our attention inward and upward toward what is greater than ourselves. We come as we are with whatever we carry this morning. We come with open hands and with hearts that are willing to be still. In this quietness, we give thanks. We give thanks for the gift of waking, for the breath that fills our lungs, for the light that has returned once more. We are grateful for the simple fact of being alive, for the chance to begin again, for the mercy of a new day unfolding before us. We give thanks for the body that carries us, for the mind that thinks and wonders, for the heart that feels and knows. We are grateful for the people we will meet today, for the words we will speak and hear, for the small moments that make up the fabric of our lives. We give thanks for shelter and safety, for food and water, for the ordinary gifts we so easily overlook. We pause to acknowledge how much we have been given, how much we receive without asking, how much grace surrounds us even when we do not see it. And in this spirit of gratitude, we also bring our awareness to the truth that we are not alone in this world. We share this day with countless others, each one carrying their own joys and sorrows, their own hopes and fears. We recognize that our lives are woven together in ways we cannot always see, that what we do and say ripples outward, touching others in ways we may never fully know. Help us to remember this connection, especially in moments when we feel separate or isolated. Help us to see that we belong to something larger, that we are part of a vast and intricate web of life. As we move through this day, we ask for the grace to be present where we are, not lost in what has already passed, not anxious about what has not yet come, but here, now, in this moment. Help us to meet what comes with a steady heart and a clear mind. Help us to notice the small things, the quiet beauty that often goes unseen when we are hurried or distracted. Give us eyes to see the person in front of us, ears to truly hear what is being said, hands that are ready to help when help is needed. We ask for patience today, knowing how easily we lose it. Patience with ourselves when we stumble or forget. Patience with others when they move too slowly or misunderstand. Patience with the pace of things that cannot be rushed. Teach us to breathe through frustration, to pause before we speak in anger, to choose gentleness even when it feels difficult. We ask for wisdom in the decisions we will make, both large and small. Guide us toward what is true and good, away from what harms or diminishes. Help us to listen to the quiet voice within that knows the way, even when louder voices clamor for our attention. Give us discernment to know when to speak and when to be silent, when to act and when to wait, when to hold on and when to let go. We ask for kindness to flow through us today, not the showy kind that seeks recognition, but the simple, humble kind that notices and responds. The kind that offers a smile, a word of encouragement, a moment of attention to someone who needs it. Help us to be gentle with those who are struggling, to be generous with those who have less, to be compassionate with those who are suffering, and help us to extend that same kindness toward ourselves, knowing that we too are human, that we too are learning, that we too deserve care and understanding. We bring before you now the people we love, those who are close to our hearts. Watch over them today, keep them safe, hold them in your care. Comfort those who are grieving, heal those who are sick, strengthen those who are weary, encourage those who have lost hope. We think of those who will struggle today, who will face challenges we cannot imagine, who will need courage we do not possess. Be near to them in ways we cannot be. Surround them with your presence, your peace, your protection. We also hold in our hearts those with whom we are in conflict, those who have hurt us or whom we have hurt. Soften the hard places between us. Help us to see beyond our own perspective, to understand what we have not understood, to forgive what feels unforgivable. Give us the humility to admit when we are wrong, the courage to make amends when we have caused harm, the grace to move forward when we are stuck. As we prepare to step into the hours ahead, we ask that you would go with us into our homes and our workplaces, into our conversations and our silences, into our plans and our surprises. Be the ground beneath our feet, the steady presence that does not change even when everything around us does. Help us to trust that we are held, even when we feel unsteady. Help us to believe that we are loved, even when we feel unworthy. Help us to know that we are not alone, even when we feel isolated or forgotten. Give us strength for what is difficult, joy in what is good, and acceptance of what we cannot change. Help us to do our work with integrity and care, to treat others with dignity and respect, to live with honesty and courage. May we be people who bring light rather than darkness, who build up rather than tear down, who heal rather than wound. May we be quick to listen and slow to judge, quick to forgive and slow to condemn, quick to love and slow to turn away. And when we fail, as we surely will, help us to begin again without shame or despair. Teach us that each moment offers a fresh start, that your mercy is new and constant, that we are always invited to return and try once more. We release now our need to control what is beyond our reach. We let go of the illusion that we can manage everything, fix everything, understand everything. We surrender our tight grip on outcomes and timelines, on other people's choices and responses. We place into your hands what we cannot carry, what we cannot solve, what we cannot make right on our own. And in that releasing, we find a kind of freedom. The freedom to be human, to be limited, to be dependent on grace. The freedom to rest in the knowledge that we are not responsible for everything, that we do not have to be perfect, that it is enough to simply show up and do our best. As we come to the close of this time together, we rest in the silence once more. We allow ourselves to simply be, without striving, without performing, without proving anything. We are here, breathing, alive, held, and that is enough. May we carry this sense of peace with us as we rise and move into the day. May we return to it when we feel anxious or overwhelmed. May it be a quiet anchor in the midst of noise and busyness. We go now with gratitude in our hearts, with hope for what this day may bring, with trust that we will be given what we need. We go with the intention to live well, to love well, to be present and awake. And we go with the assurance that we are accompanied, that we are known, that we are beloved. May it be so.